It's my pleasure today to announce that the University of Kansas, a great university, its basketball team, which is a great team, has a great new coach, Bill Self.
I can't tell you enough that I am thrilled to be the basketball coach at the University of Kansas. You've had a coach here the last 15 years that's done a remarkably great job. He's done it the right way. He's done it with class, with dignity, and the performance on the court certainly equaled the performance off the court. And it's a tough act to follow. But you know something? Larry Brown was a tough act to follow. And Ted Owens went to 2 Final Fours and was a tough act to follow. And Phog Allen was a very tough act to follow. And the guy who started it all is the toughest of all acts to follow, Dr. Naismith. So I see this as a great opportunity to set, in my opinion, and it's a biased opinion, the most prestigious chair in all of college basketball. Woke up this morning and I'm driving to the office, and I, on purpose, drove up Naismith Drive. And, you know, I've always thought, how cool would it be to office on Naismith Drive? And now it actually gets to happen. And I think one of the first orders of business is to stay in contact and stay connected to the people that came before me, the players that came before these guys, and make sure that this is going to be a family. And, you know, every time you come in this building, you know, you get goosebumps. I remember when, you know, I'm the 5th or 7th guy on a really big staff back in 85, 86, and it was a thrill just, you know, watching the games here. And I used to talk to Coach Brown all the time. You know, here's a guy that played and coached at North Carolina. And here's a guy that coached and went to the national championship game at UCLA. And he used to tell me, those places are great, but there's no place like Kansas.
The 2004 season of Kansas basketball began once again on the eve of the first official day of practice. At late night in the Phog, Jayhawk fans welcomed their new head coach with standing ovations.
This is better than what I ever thought it would be, and I thought it would be great. I know there's been a lot of changes take place around here lately, but there's one thing that hasn't changed. Kansas basketball deserves to be the very best